Hey guys, so this is kind of a life lesson, and I find it that too many people ignore this. Your environment is like gravity. And I love to use the analogy of gravity because I want you guys to fully understand what gravity is. Gravity is never-endingly pulling you down to the floor. That's what's happening. When you guys look at an old person, right, and you see them on their cane slunched over, that's gravity starting to win, right? You have all your muscles, and your muscles are specifically designed to resist gravity. The whole way your body is structured is to resist this force that is constantly trying to pull you down. It's always there. And your environment is the exact same thing. Your environment, the people you're around, the people you talk to, the things you do, right? Everything around you is affecting who you are as a person and is affecting you about whether you'll do this or whether you'll do that, right? Let's think about where you live right now, okay? Let's change that up. I'm going to change it so you live in a house, and you live in a house with 5 swimmers. 5 swimmers, and you have a swimming pool outside. I can almost guarantee you guys will start swimming. After enough time, maybe 10 years, 5 years, I can almost guarantee you that you will eventually start swimming. You're gonna say, well, why? It's obvious. Eventually, every now and then, the swim guys are gonna say, hey bro, why don't you come out for a swim? And maybe you'll say no the first time. Maybe you'll say no 100 times. Maybe it will be a joke that you will never get in the pool for the first year. He's not the pool guy. He will never get in the pool. Eventually, that joke will get old. I can guarantee you, maybe 10 years later, 20 years later, eventually you're going to get in that pool and you're going to swim. It's going to happen. You'll eventually be the old man who gravity starts to bring down. Eventually, on a long enough time frame, gravity wins and your environment will pull you towards where they are. You can do a lot to resist, right? You can be really disciplined, right? Let's say you're around a bunch of lazy people. Or let's continue with the swimming analogy. You can be around those swimmers and you can resist. Nah, not going to get in the pool. Nah, not going to swim. No, thanks. Not going to swim. You brought girls in the pool to make it super fun, like a pool party. Nah, sorry. Still, I have a hard, disciplined mind. I'm not going to go in the pool, right? You can be disciplined and you can resist, but that's something you actively have to try to do. The important thing about trying to alter your environment and changing your environment is you can also make it so that instead of surrounding yourself with, let's say, a bunch of guys who go swimming, because that's going to make you want to start swimming. It's going to naturally make you kind of a swimmer. Instead of that, you can hang around people who are always talking about money and always trying to talk about how to make money. That's why the real world is so effective, is when you guys listen to my lectures, I become part of your environment, right? You listen to the daily lectures every single day. I'm now a part of your environment, and you're going to kind of like go towards what like my words are kind of bringing you towards. And I'm trying to bring you to be a hardworking person who understands how money is made, understands marketing, understands sales. That's what I'm trying to do. And that's what this environment is bringing you towards. But I want you guys to really look at, like, do you have a TV in your bedroom? Let's say you have a TV in your bedroom. Well, that's obviously going to affect you and make you want to watch TV more than if you don't even have a TV. How can you watch TV if you don't even have a TV in your house, right? Do you guys see how having a TV in your house is an influence to make you want to watch TV? And this applies to everything. Any of you guys with junk food in your house, why do you have junk food in your house? Why do you have bad food in your house? Imagine if your house only had good things, right? Only had healthy things. It'd be much harder to eat unhealthy if all you had in your house was healthy, right? It'd be much harder. I just want you guys to keep this in mind. I don't really have anything other than to let you guys know how important environment is. And I want you guys to look around at your environment. Look at the apps on your phone. Look at everything around you. Sometimes you might notice yourself, right? I don't know. Whatever you do, that's not great. Whatever you do that you don't want. Eating bad food. Cool. Why don't you just never have bad food in the house? And some of this, I understand you can't change it because you live with other people, right? Let's say you live with a drug addict and you can't move out. There's going to constantly be that pull of them being like, hey bro, do you want to do this? Hey bro, do you want to do that? And you're going to have to resist that. But I do want you guys to keep this in mind. And if possible, you should always be trying to optimize your environment to make you a hardworking person, right? If you had weights all around your house, scattered all over your house, I guarantee you every now and then you just pick them up and start doing some weights. You'd be stronger by just having weights scattered around your house. It's something that I really want you guys to keep in mind. I want you guys to understand how important your environment is. And look, you can be as strong-willed as you want. You can be the Superman. Be around the swimmers. You can resist them until the day you die and never get in that pool. That's possible. But just understand it takes some of your discipline muscle to do that. And it's so effective and it's so efficient to simply change your environment. I guarantee you guys right now, if you guys deleted every single app on your phone other than an app where you make money or you learn how to make money, I guarantee you'd do better. Because every now and then what you would do is you'd pick up your phone and you'd instinctually go to some gaming app, but then you click it and it wouldn't be there. And that will be a time that you don't spend time playing games on your phone. And instead, you'd be bored now because you don't have a game to play. And instead you'd go and start learning how to make money. You'd start going through the lessons. You'd be like, well, I have this to do anyway. And you'd start doing something more productive. It's just a general life lesson for all of you guys. And I do want you guys to take it to heart because I find it to be so important. If you guys can change your environment to push you to be a better person, right? If you can get that junk food out of your house, if you can take that TV outside of your room, if you can do these things, you should, because they make your life so much easier and they really do just make it so that you are gravitationally being pulled to success instead of failure.